The fast seed. Me, 36, and my wife, 36, are married for almost 8 years. Last year my wife lost her mother and I was very supportive. I try to show her as much love as possible and giving her free space so she can deal with her emotions. Just to mention that in the time of her mother being treated for cancer and afterwards I was alone in my house for almost 8 months while she was at her origin country. After a while she got accepted into a new job and I was tremendously happy for her, knowing that this will help her to move forward with her life and feel good again. My problem began when recently she started to hang out more than usual with co-workers and social events until late at night. In my position I felt deeply guilty and lonely, but I didn't want to raise those issues because I felt that the time wasn't right. In the past few months, I have worked tremendously hard on our relationship with different gestures, like taking care of the household, flower, romantic dinners, and intimate activities. In fairness, I always did this, but I put another 100% to make her feel better and more comfortable. I must admit that it came from my loneliness and to overcome my emotions that were depressed. It wasn't always a happy marriage. We have ups and downs, but always there was love. Recently, she started to be more secretly and more distant than ever before. My jealousy started to raise and I tried to confront her about my current situation. She ignored me and told me that she was having a really bad time, personal issues she said, and as a supportive person that I might ask if I can help in any way, I was declined and told to leave her to her emotions. After a while of me trying to get more information about her, she finally got to say that she is unhappy with our relationship, that she needs time to understand what is going on with her, and that I should let her go more out and be a free bird as she always was, and she was before we got together. I'm her first real love and committed relationship. I broke down when she said that and started to feel way worse with myself because I'm also having a really bad time trying to get a better job and it's not working out so far. Last Friday I got drunk, 11-year that didn't happen, not an alcoholic, just my stomach doesn't like alcohol, and she arrived completely drunk at 3 a.m. I felt something was off and decided to do something that I never done, and that was seeing her phone. I found messages with one of her co-workers saying that he had a really good time and that her skin, hands, was damn soft and amazing. She really has amazing skin. I straight away confront her with that and she was elusive and showed barely any emotion. She said that nothing happened, though day after she confessed being at his house late at night with a friend. My self-esteem right now is crushed completely, and I try to get more information about what is going on with her, but I get even more depressed because she gets mad and angry and blame me for pressing her and converting this into more distance between us. I started to ask difficult questions like if she needs some time off or if she wants to have an open relationship, or just simply if she wants to divorce. To all she said no. But the problem is that I know and she doesn't deny that she is flirting with her co-worker, and she said that she needs time to understand her feelings and to see if she wants to be with me. To be honest, I'm completely broken right now. My emotions are out of control, and I see a psychologist about my inner demons for the past 2 months. My mind is racing and I'm losing all senses. My question is, should I give the love of my life the space that she needs, with totally freedom to figure out if she wants to be with me, even if it screws me with jealous and mind games, or give up because I'm not good at giving up and I don't really know what to do? I hate to feel like a doormat, but you're probably right. When I'm in love I tend to forget about myself. But that is the problem as well. I guess I need some me time and find joy in life again, even if it's being alone again. She did agree to do 2 date night together, but yesterday we had one and she was very distant and felt a bit out of my reach. I guess it's also very hard for her to do this because she is really hurt and doesn't know what to do with herself. I'm not ready yet. That completely destroying my live in 5 minutes because I couldn't take a breath and understand what is going on. For the point being made, I don't have any hard evidence that she cheated. I don't have the guts to snuff her phone, and I don't have the ability to make her tell me, saying that I understand what you're saying, but I'm always optimistic, thinking that maybe she will understand what she will be missing and get back into this relationship. Because we were really happy before that, and I know she is thinking about this too. I think as a combination of depression, loss, disappointment, and general fear of being true to me. That is something that is hard to cope after a loss of a dear one. I read a lot about it so I could understand how to help her in this situation. People looking for fresh start because then all the pain and suffer disappeared, because they don't really have that bag of share emotions with them. It's easy to accept someone new than dealing with someone who gave you support and love and disappointment equally. I'm sure that bothered her because a year ago she would have cut my ex off. But I know that trying something like that is childish and really out of me league. About that she opens the relationship. I know you're right. I told her that too, but the reply was the same as before. Trust me, I'm not going to do anything, and if I did you will be okay. I don't hold her hostage. Quite the opposite. I ask her and let her have the call about open relationship or some other way to help her figure out what she feels. She does not want out, but she does need to make her mind soon. If the issue stays, then I will move on, because like you said, this is a lost fight. Check her phone again. If I don't find anything, what then? If she deleted everything and just wants some time off, Then I will lose her because of my insecurities. I promised to keep out of her phone like a real partner needs to be. I asked for help and she declined. I asked for forgiveness, because we all do stupid crap along the way but never this serious. I try my best and still got empty-handed. Yes, I'm going to commit to the 180. I'm going to get my crap together, because I wasn't like this before. I'm going to go out and enjoy the day. No household, no romance, no messages, no phone, nothing to give her more power over me, nothing to give her toxic mind more fuel. She wants to play games. Let the games begin. Respect myself is critical to claim my dignity again. I need to wake up and not feel scared that she is not right next to me in bed. To be honest, she sends me a message after I finish working telling me she is going out with a friend. Then she came 4 hours later happy. She direct told me she is going out also tomorrow with the team, then with another team from the office on Thursday. Then on Friday they have Friday bar, drinking in the office, tradition in Denmark. I guess I am a fool and being played all along. I asked her if she want to sleep together now and she like guilty voice said yes. I have no interest or intentions of doing that. Crap, I'm starting to think about STD, not to mention that I smell different fragrance on her. I am starting tomorrow the papers. I feel like the worst nightmare came alive, and she definitely had the cake made for her in different positions with extra flavor on the top. 1. Do I really need to check her phone? Screw that, I'm over that. That would bring another waves of pain that I prefer to avoid. Less I know the better for me. 2. Can I just sign the paper and leave? Like, why do I need this? I can do almost anything online these days, especially in Denmark. 3. If she is remorseful, then ask her what steps she will take to salvage this marriage. Do you know the song Make Them Laugh? Maybe in 1 month when she will be lonely, depressed and desperate, maybe, big one, she will think about it. She is way over me. As for the rest, I'm going to leave, now looking for a place to stay after the papers are filled. Probably will buy a ticket home and start over. And people are right, I will never allow this situation again. I learn my lessons. As for new beginnings, that might take some time and I will definitely enjoy my single life again. Who knows what will happen? What would I get with the office thing? Because some messages. Who cares if she gets screwed in the office? This wouldn't help get over her. I need to space the F out of this. Don't get me wrong, I get your point. But money is not as important as a quiet place in mind. That is my priority now in my life. Don't forget I was used like a doormat. That is a compliment. I think I was worse than that, for over 6 months, while trying desperately every romantic blog ideas that I could find to get this marriage to work. Nah, just let me get my life back and say good luck and move on. The part about being a mother, she can always freeze eggs and try later on. Not that I would care anyway. And the spin started to work. Like I said this morning, I was feeling like vomiting all the time, and she desperately called me a couple of times today, didn't answer messages if I'm okay and whatnot. I did respond I feel fine, and ended it there. As for divorce, the system here is different. If there's mutual agreement of ending the relationship, I'm free on the spot. There is no reason to prove anything. Each one goes his way with what he came into the relationship. Only if I choose being separated and not divorcing, then the drama begins. I don't want drama, no mess, no more bad behavior, lies or anything of that sort. I will have my time to deal with it later on. I went out with my friend. After a while she sent me a message if I want dinner. I said yes. Came back home, not drunk, not even tipsy. She was super kind and asking me about my evening, who I was with, what did we do and so on. Then she was hugging me until we went to sleep. Nothing happened, but she was extremely touchy and she wouldn't leave me. Then when I thought she went to sleep, I opened to see what people wrote to me here, and she asked me what you are reading about. She never asks me before that. I think that she really starting to feel the discomfort and how disconnected I've become. I'm proud of myself, but it was extremely hard for me yesterday. It felt like the good old days. Maybe today I won't come back home after work. I haven't decided yet. I don't really have another place to go. Do I know when I'm ready? When I'm extremely tired, exhausted, angry, because I'm there now. I thought about doing this conversation today with her, telling her that I need a specific time for a deep conversation or closure. I'm really afraid, and just from that though I want to vomit. Writing this make me almost want to cry because I think I know the answer already. I know that I'm pushing the time and it's against me. But there's this 5% off my brain that still think that I can solve it if I have the patience. I know this girl like the palm of my hand, but people change. I became madly in love, caring person and now a broken soul. She wants to be free, that I let her have fun without me, social life without me, letting me go out with other girls, and she don't care about it, though that point I don't believe anymore after last night. She is the dominant person in my life and I understand that now. The material that all of you send me, post her I read a couple of times to make sure that it's how I feel. But I guess all the people that were in my shoes had that too, and I need to learn to accept the facts. It's cruel sensation and consuming headache that I will have for a long time. I started with the book The Rational Male. I will get emotional and that will look even more weak and lame. People all said man up. I agree, it's a working process. Don't want to sound like I'm begging or anything of that matter. If I want to approach the divorce in the best way, I need to do this with a calm-headed focus and with the correct set of mind and plan. plan on what to do with my life from here. Nobody is going to help me after this. Now I don't want to waste all my money on rent, living here by myself. Extremely expensive, not talking about moving my crap and buying things and leaving her will conclude in leaving this country and losing all that I have achieved on the last 5 years here. Hammering me down does help, but I'm simply sharing my feeling and thoughts here so I can build up for this. Like I said at the beginning, I don't know how to give up, never did. The mind is the most powerful weapon we have, and my worst enemy, and to me it's really hard to process this. I grew up in a broken family from every angle possible. Old parent, family disowned me, and more sadness that I won't talk about here. Building a family was one of my goals. Yes, I know this one probably won't happen with her like I imagined, but I put everything into this, everything. I know some of you will say that is the problem, and you're right. Still, we are humans that want to be loved, cared, and we learn from our mistakes. Yesterday at night we had an opening conversation about our life and marriage. I did the hardest thing and told her that I'm going to leave. She broke down, told me that she loved me, that she didn't do anything wrong, that she is just confused about herself and about our happiness in marriage, and that she still needs more time to think. I respond to that she can't put me in two places, that it's crazy to think that I would stay like this. I told her that I really want her happiness even if she doesn't want to be with me. She said that she wants to be with me, that she is just having a really hard time. To that I responded that she is making me feel unwanted, and that all the time that I have been around for her, helping, giving the best that a husband can do for his wife, letting her have space, feeling wanted and attracted, making love and showing her that she is the most beautiful woman that I have ever known, writing poetry about our love and trying my hardest to make her life simply happy. She couldn't stop crying, saying that she knows that, and she is well aware of everything that I do for her. She hates herself for hurting me like this, that she just wants to understand. She tries to hug me, make love to me, and to all I said no. I said a lot of other thing about our relationship, that she may be wanting to be with someone else, clean slate without any previous emotion or understanding of what happened to her. That this would make her happy because new people in our life is better, because they don't know you, no judgment, simply clean slate. On the other hand, me, the loyal and stupid guy who stand right next to her in the most difficult time in her life, make her miserable. I don't deserve this. She tries to speak to me now, but I ignored her. She tries to hug and I move away. I'm going to work now and she is going to her team party. I hope she has fun there. I think there's a lot going on in my mind, but I put my foot down. Finally, I will learn from my mistakes and learn to live with all this experience. No need to nuke or know all the details. What will it bring to me? More lies, denial, angrier thoughts. Will that help me in any way? No, just more misery, more pain. I can get out and that's what I need for myself. So why trying to understand, get information about someone that didn't want to be with me? I really did try my best for the last couple of months to fix whatever was broken between us, but you need two for tango. I didn't get the response from her. I keep pushing until the moment that I broke down and look at her phone. There I knew that this is more than just I'm having trouble with myself. This was the first authentic red flag for me, because sometimes we have a really rough time in our life. Like me? No. Guys always hit on girls, especially when they see that she is vulnerable, and she is because of many things, and they know they can manipulate her into believing that they are special, more than what she has. Like I said, this guy just broke up with his girlfriend from long distance, looking for a rebound. Yes, you're completely right. Like I said, I can't just give up and blow the world because some dude hit on my girl. Maybe I should have waited a bit more and collect data. Definitely, absolutely, learn that now. But we go back to the basis. She probably thought about separation long ago. Then she started to notice into other guys and see if she is into them. Get her self-esteem high again and push to see what will happen when she opens the door. Maybe he will dump her in 2 months. Maybe they will have kids and be in love forever. He's loaded with money, not like me. Maybe in 2 months she will start calling me and asking for forgiveness and whatnot. Maybe tonight she will do that too. I don't know. All I know that I'm seriously hurt and need your support. Few months later, letter from a BS. I was there. I still don't believe where we standing right now. We had a beautiful life together. It has been a month since I left and haven't talked with you, but it feels like a miserable year. How can someone change so quickly? Do you remember when you were having a really bad time? I was there for you. I listened to your pain. I gave you my shoulder to cry. I let you cry and cry so you can set your mind free, because I knew the pain you were going through. I was there. Always. When you told me how much pain you had losing your mother, and that you wanted to die, I was there, nights without sleeping, holding you close so you can feel the love and warmth of my body, so your soul can rest. I'm here with you. I'm here for you, like I promised your mom. I did my best to get you out of this mess. I show you new ways of loving and caring for another person. I support you and help you get a job. But this was not enough for you. I let you go freely. I listened to your soul who was asking me for more freedom before getting pregnant. I understood that we are all afraid of taking the next step in life. I trusted you, because you're a great person and committed one, but I was wrong. I was blind to your lies. I always thought that what we had was special, but I was wrong. I thought that having a lot of male friends was good for you. You were always more social than me. I trusted you going out with friends and partying until the morning. I trusted you that when you felt down, when you are in need, when you felt lonely, that I was the first person you come to, but I was wrong. I know, he's better than me, he makes more money than me, his parents bought him a house in the center of the city. He has a lot of friends and fake Instagram life. Pretending is easy, being true is hard. Having tattoos all over your body is really cool. I know, I have a couple but I guess not enough. I don't own or have friends with boats, fancy cars, and summer houses on the beach. But I have a soul and love. Simple things in life comes free. I know, for you is not enough. Sorry that I came from a different social-economic world. Yes, I learned to work my ass since I was a child. My parents did enough so we can survive and I helped them all my life. You saw me like that. I pulled everything together for us, because family comes first for me. But still, not enough for you. When people treated you bad, insulted you, disrespect you, you came to me, because you knew that I'm your stone, and I will always support you. I will give you advice on life. Yes, I know, because I had to fight most of my life, and you knew that. That was easy for you. It was even more easy for you to gaslight me or manipulate me for your own benefit. It's easy to lie to me, of course. I'm naive and full of love. Why wouldn't I trust the love of my life? 8 years is enough to get to know your partner, but again, I was wrong. We aren't that young. We had separated life before and experienced life with friends, traveling, and having good times. We were serious about our relationship, so I thought, but I was wrong. You convinced me that I'm crazy, that I was imagining things. When I ask you how you are doing, you're acting weird. Love, is something wrong? But you replied that everything is okay and I need to trust you because you wouldn't hurt me in any way possible. But I was right. I saw every red flag, and you keep saying that I was wrong. I was right. How can you live two life, hiding and lying so much? How could you beg me before I left that you love me, that you would do anything for me? You told me in my face that you want to be with him, that you're in love with him, that you want to try a different relationship with him. Why did you keep monkey wrenching me? You didn't see that you killed me, that you ruined me and created a massive black hole in my chest. You didn't see that I was in so much pain, and still keep playing with me? You know, I wake up having nightmares about you too. My heart feels like a strainer. My heart is X'd by 1,000 knives. And just waiting to end. No, I won't X myself because of you. You are not worthy. But you did X me completely in all the other aspects of life. I have triggers daily. I see your beautiful face and your amazing body. I see you living with him, in my house, with my cat. I see people happy and in love and my chest hurts. I can't see movies or series, because it reminds me of us, spending time together, talking about the ideas and every single detail of those plots. I see myself becoming the father of our kids, but it's just a dream that will never happen. I can't listen to the music that we loved so much. It's too painful remembering us singing and dancing to those tunes. Instead, I go back to dark, soulless music, the one that you don't like, because it's my only escape right now. I feel every single morning like ripping out my heart, because I wake up all alone, missing you and hating you. How could you do this to me? I know, this will pass. I will get to know a better person than you, but frankly, I don't trust myself anymore. I don't know if I ever will. My soul will never be the same. I will never forgive you. I will accept the facts and keep on living my life the best I can, but I will forget you and the great times we had, because it was all lies, like you are, a lying piece of crap, narcissistic individual who use and discard people as she will, without consequences. You don't deserve someone like me. You deserve a home wreck guy who will make you miserable and probably a BS too, or maybe you will do that to him. Who knows? But I won't care. Yesterday the radio played Karma Police while I was driving. I cried and wonder if you felt my pain in your heart, because I was there for you. And you betrayed me. I know what I want from my life. At first, she was fully lying to me, confusing me and manipulate me because I was blinded by love. I know that she is gone, but I choose to leave her eventually, because she begged me to stay, offer even to quit her job, work from home, tracking and all that BS, but I was over that. I didn't believe a word that came out of her mouth. I deleted every single picture and memories that we shared, made a nice fire to all the letters and card, gave away all the clothes that she gave me. I have nothing to remind me of her except my brain. She keeps trying to contact me after I left, but I was ignoring her call and messages, until I managed to change my number. Then the silence begun. I deleted every single way for her to contact me, and now I'm a better place with myself. I feel I'm on the right path, but still mourning on the loss of my relationship and dreams. I hope this pain will get easy by the day. I'm working on myself daily, including workouts and learning new personal skills for my future job. I have the final interview tomorrow, so I'm trying my best, but I need to vent her in there. I don't have that many friends who can I trust with my pain. The papers were filled, but she didn't sign them. She has a period of time until the court gets involved. But for my part, everything is set for divorce. I hope it doesn't get ugly. I think it will be too much for me. Final update. Approximately 6 months out of that toxic relationship. I did it, my friends. I left her 6 months ago without looking back. No more gaslighting, no more lies, no more coming drunk at night and being evasive about everything. I feed up with her crap. I left the country, move as far as I can get from her, changed my phone number, deleted everything that we have shared together and managed to find a way so none of my shared friends and family to find me. She contacted my family trying to find me, but they were awesome and didn't say anything. They respectively told her that I didn't want to hear from her ever again, and she apparently stopped looking for me. I found a great job, way better than what I had before, working out almost daily to remove those demons in my head. Gained some muscle and I feel way better since years. Irons are the solution. I filed for divorce, left her everything. Yes, stupid of me, but truly I wanted to be free. I wanted my freedom to not see this person ever again. She was poison like nothing else in my life, and I did my fair share of drugs back in those days. Nothing was hard as disconnecting from the person that you truly loved. I had to see her via Zoom and out divorce meeting, and she kept lying, said that she didn't do anything and she had nothing to hide. Then she started crying about me leaving her and other BS. I was strong and didn't answer. She said she didn't want to get divorced and she wants me back, but I said no and maintained my strong firm. No more of your BS. I didn't say nothing except for confirming my divorce and that's it. She recently accesses our shared account that I forgot we had. I received a notification that someone accessed my drive. I didn't see, but I deleted the account from my phone right after that. My comment: you left her everything. Well, too late. Live and learn. Now you need to seriously start looking inwards. Use meditation, concentration, self-relaxation, and lay off the alcohol to start getting to understand why you became the passive, non-confrontational man that allowed his wife to think that she could disrespect you right in your face and do it while you were paralyzed doing little other than acting passively angry. You need to get to the bottom of what and how you responded to her disrespect so that it never happens again on any future relationships. You need to be able to discern what your boundaries are going forward so that the moment that one of those boundaries are broken by a future partner, you immediately cut her off completely without hesitation. You learn that dragging things for too long, all it does, it prolongs your suffering and make things more difficult emotionally. Now take your time and start enjoying your life on your own for a time, until you feel that the time is up and you're ready to dip into dating again. But this time as a strong man that has dignity, self-respect, honor, and pride, that knows what he wants and what he will not out up with ever again.